All right, joined here by Heather and of course Ashley. They come on in to talk to us about real estate with the Turnkey Group. And this one, typically Lisa does do this interview, but this one's perfect for me. It's for the unmarried people looking to maybe purchase a home. And you guys have some great advice for those because it's one of those things that is becoming more typical.
Yes, more people these days are opting either to not get married or to delay marriage, whether it's, you know, going to school for longer or saving up for a wedding or just any financial decision that would have to do with that. Coldwell Banker in the States actually did a study that shows that 40% of millennials think that buying a home before they're married is a great idea.
It's almost just that big financial decision that maybe takes the ease off prior to the wedding, prior to the ring, of course.
Yep.
And Heather, of course, you guys went through a big list of maybe what people should consider. And the number one thing, hugest on the list, is discussing that credit history.
Yeah, it's an awkward conversation, but I mean, you have to have it. Going in and knowing each other's financials is extremely important. And there's no surprises, right, when you go to purchase that house. So we ran into it with a few people. That's why we are very adamant on getting, you know, the pre-approvals and having them sit down. But sitting down beforehand so that there's no surprises between the people when they're going through.
Because studies do show us that married couples typically obviously are more involved in each other's financials and do delve deeper into that type of thing prior to marriage. So as an unmarried couple looking to buy a house, please do this and have that talk with each other where you both stand and get it all checked out, your credit bureau stuff.
And you can tell it's really important. Have you run into maybe someone who was surprised by their significant other's credit history? Maybe it wasn't ideal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't really say that, so I'm gonna...
Yeah,
we have.
Yeah, and it's awkward for us too, right? Because I mean, we can then set them up with, you know, a mortgage specialist to kind of work through,
make a plan.
Yeah, like a 6-month to a year plan, but it's still, yeah, it's an emotional roller coaster for them to begin with. So when buying a house, so yeah, it just kind of adds fuel to the fire.
It's already enough looking for the house here in Saskatoon. And the next one here, Ashley, drawing up a legally binding contract, not just writing on a napkin.
Yeah, so we always say, you know, because there's different options for how you can own the house, how you're gonna, you know, get into it together. So do talk to a real estate lawyer, write up an agreement. What's gonna I know you guys are gonna be the ones that are never ever gonna break up, but you know, it does happen. So have a legally binding contract. If God forbid you do end up splitting up, who gets what amount of equity, who's paying what into the house, what happens if that does unfortunately happen down the road.
One thing you guys don't want people to assume is that it has to be 50-50.
Right, and especially, you know what, this is not even just, you know, non-married or getting married for the first time, but we deal with a lot of blended families too, like divorced couples coming into, you know, new relationship, buying a house together. It's the same thing, right? I mean, you need to know what you're coming in with, who's putting what down for a down payment. It doesn't have to be 50-50, but it needs to be discussed, right? Is it 80-20? Is it 70-30? I mean, it just, and deal with a lawyer because we hear it all the time. Oh, that won't happen to us. It happens. It happens a lot.
You never assume it's going to be you, but it's good to be prepared, kind of pull out the elephant in the room. And Ashley, one other point you guys wanted to bring up was exploring those title options.
Yeah, so there can be different ways to buy the house, especially we talked about sometimes things don't have to be 50-50, they can be 80-20. So potentially it could be one person being on title, one person being a tenant in the home, two people being on title, joint tenancy. There's many different options. I'm not a lawyer. That would be something you'd probably again want to consult with a real estate lawyer or potentially your mortgage specialist in terms of what type of money situation is going on. But there are different options for how you can own the house
Always
together.
Talking with an expert. And this is your last point here, Heather. We'll wrap things up. You guys did bring up making those house payments separately. It's a big mistake.
Yeah, I mean, having separate bank accounts is fine, however you run your finances, but that mortgage payment coming out of one account together jointly is very important. And again, having that, you know, in a legally binding contract. So it just, if something does happen, and you have to go through the steps, it just saves a lot of paperwork.
And it can streamline the whole process for you as well.
Okay, we like streamline. All right, the Turnkey Group on and in. Of course, if you're out searching for that house with your significant other, married couples can take this advice as well. So thank you so much, ladies, for all your expertise. We always love when you're in studio.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Joelle.
Real Estate YXE is brought to you by the Turnkey Group. Unlock your lifestyle.